Greetings, Geechlings, and Geechling Prime here with my live reaction of Mob Psycho 100, Chapter 101, Part 2, the finale of the finale. But anyway, it won't be the last video I ever do of Mob Psycho, but of the live reaction parts, yes. I do plan on doing a review. It'll probably be crap and won't be coming out for a little while. I want to reread the series, obviously, once I'm done here. But, yeah. We have Shadow Mob, or whatever, True Mob, as he probably would like to be called. Or actually, no, wait, the nickname was given to our mob, and then this is, Shigeo. No, I don't know. I hate when there's characters that are identifying as the same person. Why am I doing these things? For my own sake. To what I want to do. I'm here for my sake. I need myself. Remember when you were hit by a car and then you were unable to move with your body alone? You could only move with your will. What are you talking about? You're not my will. You don't get it, huh? I'm telling you, that's fake. You have strong feelings of wanting to go and meet Tsubami-chan, right? To me, that is a very important thing. Something like that. It's worth making this much trouble for people. Your view isn't normal. What is normal? And are you going to keep defying or denying my very existence like that? Well, context is telling me who's actually saying each thing. It would be nice to actually have little talk bubbles that point to the person. Just a small touch. You always did that, convincing yourself that you understood, and it always put me at a disadvantage. If you crumble into nothing like this, I won't have to hold back anymore. Okay, Mob is now being torn apart. Or peeling, I guess. He's still at the scene of the tornado, so that's still going on. I'll get to do as I please. Okay, he is like right on the other side of the tree line from the park. So I guess it really is coming this way, huh? Tsubami, I don't know what to tell you, girl. I mean, you run away and then just risks Mob going even more insane in a way and causing more damage trying to find you. I don't think he would hurt you. He didn't hurt Risu, and you're the whole reason any of this is happening. So I guess she probably would be safe. What to do? And the wind's whipping up, and there's a picture of Mob talking on the phone, calling her that day. Why'd it have to be today of all days? Oh, she hasn't connected the two, which I guess makes sense. Talk about bad timing, huh? If it's like this, I don't have much of a choice. And she's just going to sit down. Guess I'll wait. His voice was just shaking so much. Okay, back in the mindscape, using power selfishly. And taking or making trouble for people, is that freedom? That's not what I'm living for. Who is people? Who are you making trouble for? Eh? Who are they? Will those people grant me happiness? Will they save me one day? Remember, the one who always saved me was me. If that is what you were using me for, and yet, knowing that, you were very pleased. Why? Because of your cowardice, because you don't want to be held accountable for your own actions, was your own power. So you only use your power for the sake of other people. Yet you were glad to acknowledge and receive power. Why? The me who uses power is the true me, and your wrong power is irrelevant. Even without power, I am me. It is relevant. It is because I have power that I am me. Reading your own true nature, your underside, your other half, is that peace of mind? No, it's a lie. By lying to yourself, you forgot for a long time. You joined a club to try to change yourself, but that is impossible. You are simply trying to make a new self. You thought you could avoid the most difficult problems just by exerting yourself, Mob. And you were never, never looking at me. But if this form is the real me, no one will ever come near me. No one. No one will save me. I don't want that. The truth is, I don't trust anyone. Well, Risu seems to understand at least. Okay. So the fragments of Mob are going off onto his mental doppelganger. Now, boy, talk about ripping away the layers to add them to another self. The me who runs wild like this is the true me. You still don't want to acknowledge that. So you're still running away. Truly weak. Accept it. This is me. No one will save me. If that's how it is, so be it. It's me after all. Did he gain an eye, or did Mob lose an eye? I can't tell. The next time I open my eyes, I will become me. Goodbye, Mob. Oh, so that's the doppelganger. Okay, we've got Reigen and Tsuruzawa now. Be careful. Please stay under the umbrella. Right now. It's funny how he still needs the umbrella for things. It really gives him no more protection than he would have normally. We should as well be inside a giant blender. Or we might as well be inside a giant blender. This is Mob's power too? I think he isn't doing this on purpose, but rather some kind of shock must have sent him off into a rampage. I've had a similar experience myself. But even for a rampage, to think that gentle Kageyama-kun would stir up this much indiscriminate destruction. It might have been that the power he possesses had enough violent potential to manifest in this way. So basically, even if there's an opening somewhere, or whenever, and however many times we try, there will be a risk of violent reaction. Did you notice anything with him up until now? Shirazawa, is there something special? Pardon? Couldn't you also think of it like this? A fairly ordinary middle schooler who happens to have a lot of power is going through puberty. I think it's something like that. I guess that would be terms that Reigen would come up with. We'll get out of here soon. We're entering the eye of the tornado. Is it really? I guess it's still technically a tornado. One more step. Oof. What? What's wrong, Shirazawa? I'm sorry, Reigen-san. Let's retreat. After we've come this far, he's reached a barrier, I guess. The atmosphere here, my energy is being sapped more and more by some incredible force. After a few more minutes of this, I won't be able to protect you, Reigen-san. If we don't hurry up and turn back, you won't be able to protect yourself, dude. I assume that's Mob's, like, energy transfer ability. You go back. Eh? I'll be fine on my own from here. Thank you. You really helped me out. There's no way you'll be fine, though, right? Yeah, well, you could give him the umbrella. That would be a lot of character development for you, Shirazawa, to no longer need an umbrella. It's fine. There's something I want to talk to Mob about in private and all, is all. Let me go by myself. Okay, Omake, and it's called Content. What's up, Mob? Well, it's just... I don't have any content for this page. Look up at the sky. The sky? Okay. And it's just a cloudy day. Or a regular day, it's not cloudy. Cloudy over here. Okay, we're in section 5 now. I can't go to Tsubami-chan like this. If she sees me in this state... Okay, so Mob is missing his ears, which I could have sworn he was missing an eye, but no. Which doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay. It is because I'm in this state that I need to let Tsubami-chan Tsubami-chan see me? And if she were to accept me, that would be bliss. Aw. Excuse me. Okay, flashback of when they were children, and he's hovering a dog around. It's like, see, look, in this cool? It's like, put the dog down. Tsubami-chan lost interest in my power, so you, mob, stop using that power. You were mistaken. To think you would concede and go on to fabricate a false self. You shouldn't have conceded to such a thing. Isn't it natural to want to improve yourself for the sake of someone you like? It's different with Tsubami-chan. Try to remember why you started liking her. 'Cause we got along well. Wrong. Good lord, that's a large stick she's carrying. There he's helping her build a sandcastle. He's using his power. She didn't seem to have a problem then. Tsubami-chan didn't give me special treatment just because I could use psychic power. She didn't see me and Mob as separate. She got along with me, or got along with us, treating us as one of her friends. She hung out with us. That's the kind of genuine person she is. She never lied to me. The one who truly started liking Tsubami-chan wasn't you, it was me. Okay, Reigen has reached Mob now. Mob! That person. That person is different. Mob! Hey Mob! You can hear me. It's me. What's going on? Hey! I can trust Master Reigen. Stop acting like you haven't noticed. That person is a liar. Okay, that just proves that deep down Mob did understand Reigen was using him. He just didn't want to believe it. I guess to some degree, maybe. I don't know. This is a psychological series beyond what I think I can comprehend sometimes. That person is only trying to use me. I don't think he's trying to use you right now, anyway. Mob! I've been saved by Master so many times. Only he could use you. Or only so he could use you. That person is only interested in putting my power to work. In that sense, that person has given me more special treatment than anyone else. That's all there is to the relationship between me and him. And that won't do. I'm not a tool, but it's fine now. I cannot be tamed by another person. Knowing Mob's true form, that person will release me. Look, that astonished face. Okay, Reigen just got hit by some debris. And now it's zooming out? What? There, he's already getting scared. He won't come any closer. Mob? Oh, he's bleeding. Well, I guess that makes sense. I mean, the gale force winds of this tornado probably are going pretty fast. So, I imagine that rock was going to injuring speed levels. Mob, come back. Oh no, Mob's being totally destroyed now. I didn't know. Is this what you've been dealing with? Something this big? I didn't know about this. I didn't know. Master? I'm sorry. And now Mob is gone. To be honest, it's getting freaking confusing to find out who actually was gone. Was it the inner self or the outer self? And Reigen's running. Mob! Wait, I need to talk to you. I need to... Uh-oh, he's flying up now. The ground is now gone. He's just grabbing onto anything he can. Please listen to me, Mob. Okay, Omega deadlines and HP. Okay, sleep brings it up, food brings it up. But doing anything brings it down. Okay. Let's see. I don't have powers. I don't have anything like that. And that is a small page. Let's see. A lie. From the beginning, it was a lie. Wait, who's saying that? Reigen or Mom? Oh, Reigen's starting to cry. I think this is the first time we've ever seen him cry. Deb. Is that Deb? What the? Dimple's there? Excuse me. Must be allergies. Trying to. I do lie, even to clients. And even to you, when you first came to my office, I lied to you. I advised you, though I knew what you were, as though knew what you were going through. And you believed me easily, so I tricked you into working for me. Ever since, right up until today. The whole time, all these flashbacks. I remember all this stuff. And some of it, maybe it didn't actually happen. I think I remember it. I don't know. There's those octopus balls again. It's not a flashback with Reigen if there ain't no octopus balls. The whole time I continued to use you. The truth is, I don't know anything about psychic power. Oh, he's starting to snap out of it. He has pupils again, at least, so that's good. This is my true identity. Sorry for acting like your master up till now, but this is the end. So let me talk just a little more. It's not like you alone are special. Anyone can have two sides to themselves. That's what I really think anyway. Or even now. Everyone is the same as you, including me. So don't worry about it so much. Well, no, maybe worrying is fine too. It's only natural. Just between you and me, I really hate my hidden true self, but apart from that, I didn't hate daily life at the agency. So is his hidden self the liar or what? Because I figured he was going to go into the duality of his own personality. It's like, hey, I've got the side where I just do normal stuff, and then there's the me at the agency. Because I had lies, I was able to get to know you. And Mob, because you had that power, you are who you are right now. You are right. Yeah, I need to reread that. You are who you are right now. So the point is, Mob, you're fine the way you are. Even without me, you'll be okay. It's okay. When the time is right, accept it. Accept yourself. If it's you, Mob, you can do it. I know you can. That's what Master says. What? So you're going to accept me? No. Okay, the inner self is talking, I guess, or is that Mob? It's gotten confusing. I don't know who is who. Yeah. I want you to accept me as well. Okay, and we have everyone in front of him that he's ever become friends with. I don't think they're actually standing there, obviously. The way everyone else has. Would that be okay? Really? And there's the Risu head injury flashback again. Let's go back to how we were back then. Okay, now another childhood flashback with Tsubame and Risu. Now wait. What if I get turned down? I'll be okay. Let's go. And all but one flower remains. So the bouquet is gone. And Dimple is back. I thought Dimple was dead. I was told he was dead. I was lied to. And if anything, I'm not really mad. I'm just playing up the bit. But anyway, Dimple, let him go alone. Yeah, but is she even still waiting for him, that Tsubame-chan, given the circumstances? Mob can find that out for himself. Oh, she's not on the park bench. Reigen, what are you going to do after this? Who knows? I should be asking you. Aren't you a bit paler than before? He came back. He's still holding the flower. So she wasn't there? I guess not. She turned me down. Well, at least he looks okay by it. What? Wait, So she actually waited. She told me, I've never thought of you like that before. And tried to give her the flower, and he's crying about it. He's showing emotion, so maybe he is okay. Is that so? Well, these things happen. He's right, but he waited for you. But she waited for you. And that's something, ain't it? Chin up. This is just the beginning. Yes, there will be women from miles after this. Okay. What? I, now it's saying chapter 101 and it ends on 101 and there's still a whole nother segment. Okay. Kageyama Senpai, President Sagawa is calling for you. It's time to go running. Okay. So, is this the new semester or a new school year? I don't think so. Ah, okay, I'll be right there. Well then, don't forget about our plans for New Year's Eve. Wait. That's, what was his name? Takanaka. He's back in the club now, huh? And they have plans for New Year's Eve? Wait, it's been a year? What? Okay. So is this the last of their uh, senior year of middle school? I'll be joining you this year, so please take care of me. Okay, so Misato's going with them. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the UFOs. Oh, they're going to meet the UFOs again. Okay. Well, I guess they know how to do it now, so calling them isn't the problem. You just wait. Thought that was only every 7 years. But maybe it was just the circumstances in which people first discovered it to wit, but now they have a more, you know, connection with them, so maybe they'll come back every year and they can communicate with them more reliably now, so maybe that's why. Okay, so he's heading out for the club. Let's go. Bonnie and Prove. Fight. Oh, fight. Oh, fight. They're all jogging. There's a lot of them now. Have more people joined the club? It's already been half a year since all the first years joined the club. Some of you were falling down a lot. Okay, so this is the next year then. Falling down a lot at first, but everyone can run pretty well now. I might be hasty in saying this, but I think you'll be able to carry on without us after we graduate. We third years are busy studying for entrance exams right now, but we can manage 30 minutes of light exercise a day like this. It's important to keep building yourself up little by little, so I hope everyone will keep going and not give up. If you give up, you truly have lost. Kageyama-kun, do you want to say something as well? That's right. Oh, what is he going to say? Last year I was like you. I didn't have any stamina, and I often got anemia. I really have to look that up because I thought that was like blood loss or something. I didn't make it this far on my own. My fellow club members helped me to do my best. So everyone, when times are tough, please help each other out. You know the reason Kageyama joined the body club was... you don't have to tell them that story. Okay, so I guess they're the only two of the original body club. Huh. Because I do recognize him, and I guess he's the new president. And I didn't know his name. Shocker, I know. Let's see, last year I never imagined we'd end up with this many club members. Maybe you gave people the impression that it's easy for beginners to join, Kageyama-kun. Mob, your phone's been going off for a while. Oh, Inogawa, so... could it be Tsubame? President Kurata said don't forget about today. So it's about that. Are you done with the day too, Risu? Nissan? Let's walk home together. It's so windy today. And yet, Risu's hair is not blowing in the wind. uh, Anime hair, man. It defies all physics. Sometimes, you know? Anything going on in student council lately? No, not much, just normal. Is it hard being vice president? Not really, it depends on my motivation. I finally understand how ambitious my old senpai really was. So I assume he graduated? I really need to look up some of these characters now that I'll be done with the series. What about you, Nissan? Being vice president? Oh, he's vice president? I guess that makes sense. But they never mentioned like a vice president in the body club, considering there ain't much going on in that club to really need such organization. It's fun with so many people in the club. Musashi Senpai and the others are going to come train with us next week. Meow. It's the cat. Now, and it ended up all the way on that pole. And Mob's going to catch it if it jumps down. You okay? Yeah. Oh, he's going to climb up the pole. Okay. Be careful. He's not using his powers. And it jumped into the tree. The little asshole. Cats just never stay still or they fight back. It's ridiculous with them. I mean, they're lovable and huggable all the time, except when they don't want to be. So high up. Risu, get me down. What are you doing, Nissan? So he had to bring him down with his own power, so he's not using his power anymore. Hey there, Kageyama brothers. Tiru-san. It's been a while, Hanazawa-kun. How have you been? Oh, his hair's grown back now. Yeah, he was bald the last time we saw him. He's actually grown it back this time, I assume, because the last time it was a wig. Pretty bored lately. You should invite me to hang out sometimes. What about studying for entrance exams? I haven't been doing much since I haven't decided on a high school yet. I guess you could just don't have the level of resolve. Not enough to be that laid back. Okay. Boy, that sign is starting to look ratty. I'm guessing Tomi is at the agency. Or is that just their meeting place? Or does she work there now? I mean, she graduated from middle school, so now she's in high school. I guess she would need a high school job for various little things. Ah, you're here? Okay. And Tiru came with them. Glad you three could make it. Here, you can go ahead and sit down. Thank you for calling Spirits in Such Agency. Spirits in Such Agency. I don't remember. Wasn't it like spiritual talk? Or does Reigen not run this anymore? It would be easier if I could read Japanese. Maybe that's why the sign looks different to me. Phone consult. Yeah, I can't say words. It's consultation. Shirazawa-san seems to have gotten accustomed to the job. Yeah, he's doing great. He's the backbone of this place. Here, have some tea. It's been 6 months since I started working here, too. Okay, so she has started working there. And maybe that explains the spin-off where Reigen's the main focus and she's involved, apparently, in the plot. And that would make sense if she works there. And how about you? How are things with that girlfriend of yours? Oh, Tiru has a girlfriend? She's not my girlfriend. She turned me down, so... Oh, wait, they're talking to Mop, then. They talk on the phone once in a while. But Risu, he really doesn't want to talk about it. President Kurata, we're here. It's, Kawa and the rest. There were other people around the entrance. Maybe they're clients. Oh, look, everyone's just gathering all together. We got all the little psychic kids. The Telepathy Club, Tiru, Mob and Risu. Nice big main cast family there. Who's this? I invited him. Ah, and invited an I invited an acquaintance as well, but it should be fine. Oh, it's a show. Okay, literally everyone is just showing up. Sorry to intrude. Yo, Shirazawa, how you been? Suzuki? Ah, Rizu's here too. It's been a while. I brought cola. He's here? He's here? Inuka's like looking out the window. President Kurata, he's about to come in. Okay, everyone, hide. Hello, I'm back. Wait, they were waiting on Reigen? I still want to know how Dimple survived. It really doesn't make much sense. I mean, the last time he died, there was an explanation to why he was able to come back. This time, not so much. I'm beat. Some yokai that was. I go all that way to check it out, and it's just an old man with a butt cheek. Or a butt chin, sorry, butt cheek. Well, that it still would have been hilarious regardless. There was nothing there, but they just kept asking for an exorcism, so I threw some salt around and then left. Okay, so he's still doing that kind of work without needing mob. But I guess he has Shirazawa, so... And Dimple again. That's pretty much what you always do, though. Is it a birthday party? The lights are off. Did something happen? Oi, Shirazawa, Tomi-chan. Is anyone here? Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Reigen-san. Yep, I wondered. When he wasn't there, I kind of wondered, especially when they were saying hide. Happy birthday, Master Reigen. Mob? Now please, blow out the candles. Oh, are your eyes looking a little red? Oh, he's so happy. Stupid Dimple. Oh, Reigen-san, are you going to cry? Aren't you a thoughtful secretary? Give me a raise. Or aren't I a thoughtful secretary? Give me a raise. And she's beating him on the back, and he's like, never gonna happen, kid. Never gonna happen. Mob didn't get one, you ain't getting one. Oh no, the cake. Oh no, the mob's going to do it. No? Oh, and the cake flew up and hit him in the face. Mob's laughing. He is completely in control now. He is the true mob. Hey, who did that? Oh, come on. I wanted to see his crying face. I've got a client coming in after this, you know. Is that so? You better help me out, all of you. The end. Well, this has been a fun ride. Mob now is in control of his emotions and can emote normally like everybody else. He truly has united his inner turmoil, I guess you could say, and his mobness. But overall, it was a very enjoyable series. I'm glad I was able to read all the way through without, getting spoiled and whatnot, for the most part. I mean, there's been maybe a few things, but mostly not a big deal, And, I'll probably cover up a lot more of this stuff in a review should it come out, but I will try and get the review out. Mostly like what my One Piece reviews and stuff are, so don't expect anything special, obviously. But, it's been a good series. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, minus, the bumps in the road, which, if you've watched any of the videos, you know those bumps. But, well, like I said, when the theory, or not theory, it's not a theory, when the review comes out, if, I'll cover that maybe a bit more in detail. But anyway, I'll get to rereading this series and maybe everything will become clear. But until next time, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Keishan Prime, and I'll see you next time. Keishlings, roll out. With psychic power.